Welcome back, friends. On today's special episode, I bring you all along with me in a weekly vlog. Join me as I wrap bath bombs, make tallow lip butter, I break my camera again, reorganize my space, and I label a lot of product to stock. That's right, all that and more coming up. Hi guys, welcome back to Janeiro's headquarters, where all the magic happens. First things first, wrap these bath bombs. These are my eucalyptus mint bath bombs. These are my pink grapefruit bath bombs. So let's go ahead and get those wrapped up first. This right here is my shrink wrap system from the National Shrink Wrap. And I use this shrink wrap system with biolefin plastic, which means it has, well, it's biodegradable and it has little perforated holes in there. So when I wrap my bath bombs and my shower steamers, you can still smell them through the plastic. Step one is almost complete. The next thing I'm going to do is use my heat gun and shrink wrap this first layer here. And something that I've learned recently is that using my heat gun on high actually works better than low. And I just put it on there for a few seconds at a time. I just want to stop and show you guys real quick. That's what the first layer looks like. Now let's knock the rest of these out. They've also got some sort of heat gloves so you don't burn your hands. I might invest in that because this heat gun can get really hot, guys. Really, really hot. It is time for the next step in the process, and it's a little time consuming. So I usually just watch YouTube or television show. I create these labels. Don't know if you can see that. On an 8.5 by 11 inch paper, and 8.5 inches this way works perfect for my 5-ounce bath bombs. And I've got one layer of shrink wrap, and I get the label and wrap it around my bath bomb, and then I tape it. It's gonna take a while, guys. I usually put the tape on the label before I start all that wrapping, and wrap it around, pull it nice and taut, and just like that. Works for me. Now we're approaching the third and final step. I'm going to wrap this baby in one more layer of biolefin. bath bombs are wrapped, and these will be going to the location in Charlotte. It's a tripod conspiracy in my house. I've broken another tripod. It's all tilted. So those bath bombs are wrapped, and now it's time to get to the fun stuff. That's right, I'm going to make 4 batches of lip balms. Let me show you guys real quick. I have already measured out my fragrance oil and my vitamin E. I'll be making spearmint, vanilla mint, watermelon, and vanilla. So let's get started by measuring our group A ingredients. First up, coconut oil. Now I'll be using my candelilla wax, and I actually like candelilla wax a little bit over beeswax, but I've actually readjusted my recipe and I've mixed both together, and the consistency is really, really good. I don't know if you could tell what I was doing there, but I have a really, really hard time pouring out of this spigot of my jojoba oil, which is not cheap, so I don't want to waste it. So I poured it into a measuring cup that has a nice spout and distributed the proper amount. And I poured out exactly what I needed for all 4 batches. That is so amazing. Anyhow, that's just a side note. I was kind of excited about that. And now that I've got all of my group A ingredients measured, I'm just going to let them melt on the double boiler, and I'll bring you all back when I'm adding my flavor oil and my vitamin E. You all should know me by now. I changed my mind a lot. I just made some more lip balms and I decided to create some new labels. So we'll see how this turns out. I wanted to print them out on a white glossy label, but I don't have any. I only have a clear label. So I'm going to see how that turns out. And then I also changed it from lip balm to lip butter. I asked Mason. He said lip butter sounds better. Plus it has cocoa butter in it. So, and it's real butter-like. All right, so let's print out these labels. So far, so good. I know you all can't tell because I'm doing a really good job, or I think I'm doing a good job at covering it up, but I am really on the struggle bus with this tripod, and I keep forgetting to order a new one. And I don't know how I go through so many tripods. Like, maybe I'm too rough. So first, let me go ahead and put the lids on these lip balms now that they've hardened. I'm using my oversized gloves again because that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I ran out again and did not place an order in time. I just thought of something. Did I even show you all the hardened lip balms? This is what they look like once they've hardened. Got 3 fragrances: vanilla mint, watermelon, vanilla, and spearmint. So let me share with you all my idea. I wanted to create a product label that would give on the bottom part of the lip balm, and this top, it's kind of thick, but I don't want it to have nothing here. So I decided to print my name, business name, and logo, and I want to see if I can put it on the top to kind of just use all the real estate on this tube. Here goes nothing. And I create all of my label designs in Canva, and I order my actual labels, the blank labels, from Online Labels, and then I print them myself at home on my printer using Online Labels Maestro Design. So this is what's going to go on the long part of the lip balm, and this is what's going to go around the cap. So let's cut this first one to size. I don't know why I'm cutting these with my gloves. Let's take these off. This is what it looks like. Now let's do the top. Not bad at all. I actually like it. I really, really do like it. So it's not bad. It looks good. It looks really good. At least the design or the layout, the format looks good. The only thing that I don't like is these lip balm containers. They're made out of craft paper and the surface is uneven. So when you're using a clear label, that really stands out and it just doesn't look as clean. So that's why I wanted to opt for the white gloss labels, which I don't have any of. So unfortunately, I'm not going to get to that today. I'll probably place an order today from Online Labels because I need this ASAP. And I'll show you guys then. I don't know when I'll be finished editing this video, but yeah, that's it. Looks good. So I'm going to put these babies aside and wait on those labels to come. In the meantime, I've got some bath bombs that I need to make. I'm going to check on these shower steamers that my daughter and my future daughter-in-law, I'm just going to call her my daughter too. So when I say my daughters, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about these two cuties right here. I'm going to check on the shower steamers that they pressed for me. And if they've dried, I'm going to package those up. So let me check on those first. I don't know what happened to my audio. Maybe I had part of my microphone plugged in, or maybe I didn't even press the button to turn it on. Anyhow, I was just talking about going to the location where we sell our products in Salisbury, and I was going to revamp the booth. I have these shelves that Mason and Shy made for me, but I needed to fill my booth up with a lot more space and kind of add levels to it. So that's what I'm doing today. So, I broke my camera again. Here's the crime scene photo. I've been telling you all that I needed another tripod, but I am really on the struggle bus with this tripod. It's a tripod conspiracy in my house. My tripod is broken again. I've broken another tripod. I've been procrastinating because that's my middle name, and I set the tripod up because I was going to videotape myself assembling this bookshelf, and I just heard it topple over and the camera just fell. And now my lens is crooked and the camera keeps telling me to attach my lens properly because it can't read it and I can't record. So, oh my God. Good morning, welcome back to the studio, and I am coming to you all from my cell phone. If you see the previous clip, you'll see that my camera broke again. So I thought to myself, no worries, I can just go to Best Buy because it's under my total protection plan. Not. I went to Best Buy only to find out that my camera was purchased under my son's account and the total protection is under my account. The good news is the camera wasn't broken, it was just the lens. I just had to buy a new lens, which was around $300 and something, so I'll take that any day. In the meantime, we're back in the studio. Forgive the mess back there. These items are getting ready to be put in our Charlotte location, and that setup is going to start Saturday, so I am super excited about that. And let me let you guys look over here to my right. These are some sugar scrubs that my daughter made, which I need to label. That's what I'll be doing today. And speaking of labels, I also have about 20 bags of shower steamers that I'm gonna need to label. And I haven't forgotten about those lip butters. I'm still waiting for the labels from Online Labels. I can't wait to show you guys that final project. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get these sugar scrubs labeled. So I have these cute little 2-ounce sugar scrub jars, and this is what I use for my samples. So now that I've got all of my sugar swirls labeled with the product label and the ingredients on the back, I'm going to use these shrink wrap bands around the edges because I don't want people going into the stores and opening all of my products. I'd rather use these samples that they can easily open and grab a testing stick if they want to smell it or try it. So I just finished checking my shipment status from Online Labels, and it looks like my lip balm labels are going to be here today between 2 and 4 o'clock instead of tomorrow. So I've got to get some other labeling and packaging out of the way. And next on the to-do list are these shower steamers. I've got a lot of shower steamers that need to be packaged. Guess what? I've got labels. That's right, Online Labels delivers again. I like this so much better. There we go. I like it. I really, really like it. I just love it when ideas come to life. It looks absolutely beautiful. You can't really tell a difference on camera. This is the clear label. This is the white label. The clear label, you can kind of see where the craft paper is uneven, and you can see that through that label, and it's not as smooth. This label is smooth and shiny and even all the way across. So I can tell the difference staring at it. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and print these others, and I'll probably use this one as a tester for people to smell in the store. So I did it. I've got all 4 lip balms made and labeled. I've got spearmint, vanilla, watermelon, and vanilla mint. I'm going to be posting these lip balms on my website if you'd like to purchase them. If you don't want to purchase them and you want to try to make it yourself, I'm going to post the recipe to those lip balms on my Patreon. And the link to my Patreon is in that description box below. And I also want to give a huge shout out to all my Patreons. I really, really do appreciate all of you guys' support from every tier. You guys are absolutely
amazing. Please give me a huge thumbs up if you like this content. Hit that subscribe and notification button so that you can be notified anytime I post new content. Until next time, bye guys.